the hell happened? Hit numpad 1.
What's up with the resolution?
It's like, yes. Wait, where's the timer?
No.
The timer!
Well, that's, you just told him it worked.
Now it's going.
That's okay.
Thought he meant the game.
We go with the game.
So you're on commentary, Samuel?
Fuck me. You like just voice, dude.
No one else knows the run.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is Celeste. There's not a lot of shit going on in this main section, other than that if you one-frame jump, it's a little bit faster. Right here, you're gonna see him use the main mechanic of the game. Well, fuck, you actually skip the dash on PC, I guess. You can't skip it on console. Alright. So, fuck.
I told James that Judah wants to arm
It's
wrestle.
been so long since I've run Celeste. I'm sorry, guys. The commentary is great. Alright, so you're already seeing him do a mechanic. It's called the wave dash, is what they call it in this game. It's not a melee thing. The basic idea is you dash into the ground and then jump instantly. And then that gives you momentum. He can also do it off walls for a big vertical boost, which you're seeing in a lot of these rooms.
You should move to the front chair.
Should I?
The mic tracer.
Yeah, you should if you're gonna commentate.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm not running, I'm just sitting here and talking.
Am I good to set the snaps right here? What? Do it, bro.
Dude, I've never seen a SNES in person.
Alright.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm young.
That was a pretty good jump.
Look at the back, it has HDMI port.
Does it actually?
No.
I was gonna say that would not make any sense.
Actually has
Ooh, look at that skip! That's so tight!
What's that? What is it
so
called?
tight!
I don't even
Alright.
The Nintendo port.
Yeah, so you guys are starting to get a feel for the wave dash jumps. That was really clean, because he actually refreshed his dash on the platform while keeping his momentum, which was really cool.
I've played Celeste and just watching this is too impressive.
Alright, a lot of corner jumps there. Skipped all the whole level there. Alright, he's doing a trick that lets you climb the wall infinitely. You wouldn't know it from watching Dry right now, but there's actually a stamina mechanic that limits how much you can climb on a wall. But there's a way to jump away from the wall and still gain height while keeping all of your stamina. So that's what Dry did there to skip that section.
It said the 4 edges of the game are cut off on screen.
Oh shit.
What does that mean?
Are they?
I don't know.
You can't see it because
There's way too much
camera.
edge on this screen.
Oh, the timer in the corner.
Oh.
Alright, this section is one of my favorites to run through, but I don't know what Dry's opinions on it are.
I don't know if you can really
There's
fix
2
it.
quick skips in this
No.
section. There's one. And then he's going to do another momentum boost through here, like that. There we go. Alright, so this is the main mechanic of this area. There's like these weird space goos. The important thing to know is that when he gets to the other end, he can wall jump off it, and he can dash again. So there's a lot of momentum stuff he can do.
I like that this game was made with speedrunning in mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very clean. Alright, so this is the secondary mechanic. This is Battling. She's sort of like the anti-evil version of you. That's a cool skip. Yeah, it's Shadow Mario. She'll follow your movements exactly. It shouldn't be a big issue for Dry, though. Most of the time, he'll beat a room before she even gets near him, but...
So if she touches you, you're dead.
yeah. Very clean.
Is there any way for her not to be able to follow you?
No.
So she basically like mimics every one of your movements?
Yeah, Judah, it's pretty much that simple.
Whoa!
Oh, he was going for a corner jump there. Let's see if he does it again. He's gonna probably play it safe.
So you should get a big ass recliner down here.
It won't fit.
It won't.
That's VELOCITI.
Alright, small shortcut there. He's gonna do a skip there. So there's back-to-back skips on this room, which is good because it's long and irritating. Alright, Battling's gonna start to lose pace now. Probably not even gonna see her on the screen. Alright, he's gonna try to... Well, not actually right here, but when we come back to this area after Madeline wakes up, we're going to get some really cool chaining of wave dashes, hopefully. Alright, so this is a very cool segment if Dry pays it off, technically. We're going to hopefully pick up a ton of speed. Ah, shit.
What are those brown things?
Those are boost pads. They'll bounce you up in the air. Takes all your speed away, so you don't want to hit those. Alright, that's the end of the chapter. Very well
How
done.
many chapters total? 7.
7 chapters. Alright, the hotel is... I don't know. It's sort of a... It's a polarizing section. Some people don't like it. Alright, up in this next room there's a key. And yeah, you can skip the actual platforming to get to it by using a dash refresh. Every time you move to a different screen, your dash automatically refreshes, but you keep your height, so that'll be useful in certain rooms. Alright, Dry's going for... yeah. This level's super cycle heavy, so it's important to understand, to like, have a consistent amount of momentum every time you move into a new screen, because otherwise, like when you die in a room, you're going to start with 0 momentum, and that'll make the cycles different than when you came in with momentum. So sometimes if Dry dies, he'll probably go back and refresh his momentum before trying to level again. This level's cool. Alright, that was Mr. Oshiro. He runs the hotel. He's kind of a quirky character, but we won't see any dialogue from him. At the end... Okay, yeah, you're right.
It's quirky.
Woo!
That's not quirky.
It is quirky.
Awful.
How is that awful?
Gaming, dude.
Goose Gaming 405.
Alright, when he's crouching on that platform, it's actually moving down a little bit faster than just normally.
Hey Rick, you know who SpongeHog is?
Yeah.
His name on Twitch is SpongeHog Game.
Alright, so this room is very... this room has a lot of stuff going on. His objective in this section is to clear all of these books off the screen. So what he has to do first, he's got to talk to Mr. Oshiro, and then he can pick one of 3 paths. Each path will remove a specific kind of book, and each path will drop you off at a specific place. So Dry's going to go in a very specific order, so that way, hopefully, when he... Well, not hopefully. When he finishes this section, he should be coming out right next to Mr. Oshiro to talk to him again, and then he can go into another one. So, this is like the only point in Celeste where you get any real routing opportunities, so that's pretty cool. Good corner jumps. Look at that. There's a tech you can do on the corner of every spiked object in this game, where you can get a wall jump off without dying. And Dry's been doing that pretty consistently so far, so that's cool.
Reborn prodigies.
Very clean.
Dry, kind of hogging off.
So yeah, see, that's why we do the route in this order, is because you instantly get to talk to Mr. Oshiro on both the first and second round. Alright, that character down at the bottom is Theo. He's gone now. We'll talk to him later on in the run. He's the main sort of MacGuffin of the Crystal Temple level. Alright, so now all the books are restored. We're almost to the boss fight. Just a few more platforming sections.
Is the in-game timer like accurate?
Yeah, super good. That's what they actually use on the leaderboards.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. That was a very technical retry, only slightly faster than falling in the spikes. Or I guess it's not spikes, it's kind of like just goo, I guess. Oh shit, he's going for a skip. He's gonna try to dash through these blobs.
Whoa.
Very cool.
That was very. Alright.
Poggers.
Huh.
Overcorrected.
No! Yeah, really good soundtrack in this game. Alright, this is the boss, Mr. Oshiro. He works on cycles too. He'll do that charge at you thing, but it's important where he is at certain times because you can actually bounce on his head, and that can be used for some skips, some platforming skips. Ooh, shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, very clean. Oh god, that was close. Almost hit the retry. It's hard to communicate by just watching it, but the movement Dry's doing here is very technical. Oh, close call. Alright, that's the end of the chapter.
He was moving.
We got Clouds next, I think. The fucking worst level in the run. Golden Ridge is my personal least favorite. The wind mechanics are very irritating. Alright. So these cloud things are, you know, one of the main mechanics, and then these bubbles are the secondary. That and wind.
Goose, what's the name of that webcam? What? What's the name of your webcam?
The fake one he was talking about?
Was it fake?
No, hold on.
He's kind of a troller.
Yeah, he always trolls.
I'll give you $5 extra for it if you can beat Judah in arm wrestling.
Wait, who won the second arm wrestle?
Judah.
Damn.
Judah's undefeated.
Dude, if James were here, dude, he'd take it.
I know. Judah, or I told James, and he's like, I'm worried.
James is worried?
He said he's worried about getting here.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a really solid skip. He skipped the slow-moving platform by doing some tight corner jumps and vertical boosts. Alright, so he does another one here. Almost. There it is. Oh, almost.
So he's going off screen to get that extra boost.
Yes. Because every time you come back on screen, you get a dash refresh.
That's pretty badass. might get this game. It's got wave dashing in it, so you know what to do. Ooh. Close. Where are all the donos?
Nice skip. No.
So is that wind actually doing anything?
Yeah, it's like pushing him. Oh, okay. Okay, you'll see it here. Oh, that's a really good cycle.
Is it based on where he is, or is it timed?
It's timed. It's on a cycle. So he made a very fast wind cycle there, so he was actually able to skip a whole bubble because the wind blew him back over into the bubble he was getting over to. Interested to see what he does in this room. Yeah, it's hard to make that cycle. He wants to get in front of it. Yeah, like that. Alright, now we gotta deal with these snowballs. They launch on a cycle, but they always launch on Madeline's Y. So wherever Madeline is at the time, a snowball will launch there. You can use them to skip some platforming things if you time them right.
So you can jump on them?
Yeah, you can bounce on them. I don't know if Dry will or not, because he didn't with Mr. Oshiro, but I do whenever I'm running the game.
Why did you guys race?
Because he's much better than me at this game, and I haven't run him in a while.
Hey Rick,
Hey, 7.
what did you do to get banned from the GC?
I was trolling like a boss. Just standard, like, using my phone microphone thing.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's the end of the chapter. Alright, so Madeline meets up with Theo in that tram, which is important because in the next section, Theo and Madeline go into like this crystal temple thing, and Theo gets fucking kidnapped by like alien demons. The game sort of takes a turn for the worse in this section. I mean, it's all like visual metaphors for mental illness, but it is literally in the text of the game, fucking alien temple castle.
Alright, so I'm about to head out.
Alright.
I plan to be back close to 1:30 tomorrow.
Alright, so this is like the updated version of the bubble from the last level. It goes indefinitely in one direction.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a cool
Head out,
skip.
guys. Nice, Goodbye,
Yeah, see you,
everyone.
Nate.
Bye,
Nate.
Nate. We'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Awesome. See you then.
Alright, so you'll see that the way that the game wants you to use those red bubbles is as like a way to travel long distances, but you'll know that if you've been paying attention that Dry with his can get like massive horizontal momentum, so there's a lot of opportunities for skips in this section by just wave dashing and chain. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh! Alright, he lost the momentum, but that was very cool. So he did a wave dash on top of a moving platform. So not only did he get the wave dash momentum, but the platform also boosted him. You literally missed 2 screens in a blink.
Yeah, I barely saw it.
Is he halfway through the run already?
Yeah. I don't even see this room in my run. I don't. This is a shortcut. Why are you getting the B side? Okay. Alright, so this is something called B-side. In every section there's like a hidden room off the side somewhere where you do a timing minigame like this, and then you get this thing, which is called the B-side. And it unlocks a harder version of the level. So he's now gonna go back and play through the B-side, which is very cool.
What's he playing through B-side for?
Wait, why?
It's faster than playing through the standard level.
Oh.
So he's gonna do a bonus challenge here because beating it this way will be faster. I'm out of my element. I don't do this in my run. So I'm not sure exactly what's gonna be happening here, but I'm sure we'll all enjoy just watching his movement.
Drie's kind of going crazy on the key area.
Oh shit, that's unfortunate.
Does this skip like the Theo platform and stuff?
I'm pretty sure it does.
And that must be why it's faster.
It doesn't. From King Dry.
Alright, yeah, Dry says it doesn't skip the Theo platforming, but I guess it skips something. What? It's cool, King. You're good. Alright, so I don't know what he's going for here.
He's trying to jump above.
Oh, shit, that's cool. Alright, yeah, so the idea behind that skip, I mean, I don't know for sure, this is what I'm guessing, is that by entering and by exiting the room off the top and then coming back in and dying, the game thought that he re-entered the room, but it assumed that the only way to re-enter the room was through the exit on the other side of the room, so he skipped a bunch of platforming that way. That was very clean. Not the death, the skip. Holy moly!
Are you gonna do the move? Seems like he's really good and only went to retry.
Dry kind of goaded on the spin.
Unlike Judah, who will hover for 5 seconds after he's already fallen off the platform.
He understands when he's defeated.
Which is very important in a game like this because it doesn't punish you very much at all for dying. So when you have, it's very easy to know when to cut your losses and save time with a faster strat.
Dry, what is your PB?
This game is fucking insane.
Record is 26. That's ridiculous.
Like off cycle.
Yeah. Oh wait, is B-side faster because of that skip you did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
It's like 6, but
Okay.
it's also shorter.
Which skip did he say he'll do?
Oh, gloves drop.
Celeste has mostly very short rooms, but their hardest levels are the ones where it asks you to do a lot of things back to back. Alright, so these enemies, we would have had an easier introduction to them later in like the main run-through, but I'll try to explain them now. These are the alien demon things that got Theo. You can bounce on top of them, but they're also, because they're like a manifestation of Madeline's anxieties or whatever, they can also activate the like circle things for you. So sometimes he'll bounce on their heads and knock them into stuff, and that will be as if Madeline herself was over there. So hopefully we'll see some of that. I don't know what the B-side route is like. But bouncing on their head also refreshes your dash, which is cool. And then they give you that boost whenever you bounce off them. Oh, this is super cool. Check that out. Alright, so this is Theo. The movement with Theo is very cool. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it other than, like, he's going to be throwing him and dashing into him, and, like, wave dashing with Theo is, like, another technical component, but it's very cool. If Theo dies, you die. You need to beat each room with Theo. Whoa. Check that out. Ah. Theo's gonna get launched. Oh, wait, does Theo not get pushed back? Oh, okay, I didn't remember. Oh, very close. Theo can also push down the buttons if he lands on them. I don't know how handy that's gonna be though. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, close. Alright, this is a very technical room. Ah. There it is. Impossible, my ass. Very cool. What? Alright.
Our friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't think of ever using a side like that. Yeah.
Alright, so this is the flying feather fucking... Who cares? It flies. Look how it flies. I don't know how he didn't make it up to that. Oh no! Okay, good. Alright, so what happened in that cutscene is Badeline came back, and she fucking threw us all the way down the mountain that we've been climbing. So we're way at the bottom. So this section is sort of like about ascension, climbing back up. A lot of cool strats with those guys. So they work sort of like the moving platforms in the crystal section, except they only move, like you can still get momentum boosts off them is what I mean. But they only move when Madeline dashes into them. So that's sort of the main deal with them. That's unfortunate. Alright, he's gonna go for a skip here, climbing this wall, using the stamina saving jumps I talked about earlier. So you can still gain height even without stamina. And there it goes. Yeah, these are the momentum boosts I was talking about. Very massive speed that you get from wave dashing up the top of those. Ooh, going off the top. Interesting. Yeah, the top path has a lot less obstacles than the bottom paths, but... Alright, if Dry ever touches one of those things, I'll explain what they do. They if Madeline bounces into them, it refreshes her dash, but as you can see, they're sort of placed for casuals, and Dry can skip a lot of them. There it is. That's what it does. It bounces you. They're frustrating to work with sometimes because they're a little inconsistent, but like I said, Dry's probably not going to interact with a lot of them.
This is the Flappy Bird stage.
Alright, that's good. See what I mean? So you have to hit very specific points of articulation on those circles, so that way you don't get bounced down into the spikes like he did there. Alright, cutscene here. Oh, cool. So we're in the battle and fight now. Really good music through this section. Alright, so he got the real fast strat where you grab onto the side of that as it goes down. Wait, where's Battling? Oh shit. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, alright, yeah, she's at the end of the water section. Alright, he's gonna hopefully get a lot of momentum going into this room, and if he jumps right, he will zoom through this next room. Oh, very close. Alright, so this is the main mechanic of the battle and fight. You dash into her, and she'll refresh your dash, and you do it like 2 or 3 times per room, sometimes more. And then it's on to the next room. Most of the time you can get to her before she even starts an attack phase. But her attacks aren't too big of a concern anyways, so... What? No, every time you die you restart each screen, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no! I don't know how he bounced off that ceiling without getting hit by the spikes. It was a very specific piece of geometry he hit. Oh, very close. Alright, so the fight is almost over. No, wait, not quite. But we do get some text. Alright, some of the harder rooms coming up now. This one particularly is pretty hard to get right. Very cool. Ah. Although this room is... Ah, shit. I probably jinxed it. I was gonna say that although this room is long, it's probably not... It's really not that hard. You get a big boost every time you get hit, and the platforms just sort of line up for you. Ah, he didn't get his double jump refresh, or his dash refresh, sorry. Yeah, so that happened again. There's two types of wave dashes, both with different inputs. Most of the time, you can do just the normal wave dash, where you dash into the ground and jump. But that actually doesn't refresh your dash. What Drie's trying to do here is what he just did. So where he gets the wave dash, but he also jumps on a specific... there's like a 3 or 4 frame window where you can jump off the ground and get your dash refresh. Alright, so now he's teamed up with Battlein. He's like learned to work with his feelings or whatever. So now he has 2 dashes instead of 1. So the final chapter of the game, Summit, is just like a whole new world of mechanics. With the 2 dashes. So that's what we'll get into now. Yeah. Alright. So the way Summit works is there's going to be like a couple different, there's like a lot of different sections, and all of them are reprisals of the mechanics that we've seen throughout the game. So, I mean, this is like supposed to be a play on the first level, but it's mostly original since there wasn't that much in the intro. But after this, you'll start to recognize mechanics that we've seen before. Yeah, the wave dash jump that I mentioned earlier is much more powerful with the 2 dashes, because after getting the full extended movement from the wave dash, you also get 2 dashes. So it's really good in this late section. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the section based off the first level, with the moving platforms and such.
Check out the feet cam.
I think your viewers like tripled.
Which name?
They don't. You can show as much speed as you want.
What? Where'd you get your dash from there? That was weird. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. It looked like he just refreshed his dash over there. Oh, very close. He's going for another wave dash refresh. Alright, on now to the Magic Block Weird Dream World one. We're also going to see the return of Battle and Following You. This is probably my favorite section of the run. I love the strategies that you get to do with the blobs on the summit version of this mechanic. Look at that. Yeah, so he's actually conserving his dashes there by not always dashing immediately after he gets out of the block, but wall jumping instead.
So this one was supposed to be pretty far underestimate, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like he's still got an hour on his estimate, I think. Yeah, I think. This room is pretty hard if you don't come into it with momentum. With momentum, it's a pretty simple room like that.
It's like a minefield of pizza.
Oh. No. Alright, now to Cloud Summit. The what? I think the last one that it lists is 3,000, but then after that you've got True Summit. We're just trying to climb the mountain. Alright, try going for... yeah, okay, corner jump, that's a good skip.
We get it, you won.
Thanks.
Is that the first strawberry of the run?
I lost 4 today. Shit game. That Peter Griffin speed run was rigged. Should have picked a different character. I know Max's Peters weren't up to it.
Yeah, his are way more inconsistent than Dry's.
He even had brown noses on some of them. But dude, come on.
Oh.
Losing money.
I mean, he kind of threw.
He did. So I don't think James is coming.
There's still plenty of time. We still got 2 more games. Well, technically 4 more games.
He told me I should bring it by his house.
I like this room a lot. I don't know why. They just have us. It just makes me happy. Yeah, wave dashes with wind at your back are kind of nuts. Oh. Well, it's because when Celeste just does, or when Madeline just like does a dash in the air, that's called a dash. So when he dashes into the ground and jumps, that's the wave dash. Ah, shit.
Might watch part of the Pokemon one, and then come back to Minecraft tomorrow. Who is she?
Tomorrow's lineup's really good, though.
Yeah, I'll come back for Minecraft. Maybe. I gotta clean my garage.
I'm hyped for your run, Christian.
Did you do any practice last night, Christian? My man! For context, that practice would have been the first practice he did. He has not started.
What?
Nope.
Yeah, at least
We're having another one of these? Oh.
3-hour Uncharted 2 run unfinished. Person. It's okay.
I don't know how early we're gonna cut him off. Sooner than Judah's. I've learned my mistake.
I finished that game before.
That's kind of part of the Judah percent, though.
Oh God! What a skip! Yeah, because he got the key now.
Oh, okay. That's nasty. That's kind of like should be bannable.
I fucking hate cheaters, dude.
They're wave cheating in this game.
Dang, you guys gonna hate my runs.
That's true. That shit's all cheating.
Nothing was played straight.
I'm so excited to watch this Pokemon.
Oh, that looks like a tight dash. Another one. What is this dash?
Make me go after this.
It's dude. Your runs are. Your run's impressive.
He's just another glitcher.
Wave cheating.
Alright, now we're on True Summit. So, that checkpoint he was just at was marked 30. He's going to get all the way to 1. It usually stacks a couple of them on a screen, but don't worry, every time he dies, he will go back to the number he already got to. And then once he gets to 1, that's the end of the game.
Who's See that? Well, I guess they use the in-game timer. You can't see there.
Yeah, I think
So he's going for a corner jump blind now, which is cool.
I can't believe this run could have been done already.
Done a while ago, actually.
Yeah.
They could have done it twice.
That's nuts. See how I feel about watching Super Mario Bros. Runs. Like, how the fuck are these guys getting these times? They're cheaters.
If you can do it professionally, if you can just stream a game all day, and that's, you know, that's all you need to do, then
My first run for 16 star ever was like 40 minutes.
yeah.
And then my next one was 30.
basically like.
And then the next was like 20. Whatever it happened. I've only ran it like 5 to 8 times.
But it's really hard.
I'm actually really bad at speedrunning. It takes me a long time to make progress. I don't know how long it was before I got sub 30 and 64. It took me too long.
Which run?
16 star. I started learning 70 star too, but I never finished
I want
learning
to do
it.
that. 16's like really quick.
Yeah, it's super fast. 70 star, there's a lot more interesting stuff going on.
I don't know if I'll ever do a 120. It might just be too long.
Yeah.
Oh, too bored. The movement in that game's sick.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get shooting?
The only Mario game I like the movement more in is Odyssey.
I haven't played that yet. It seems like there's a lot of shit going on.
A lot of movement tech in that game. So this section looks like you would need a dash to finish it at the end of this once he uses his 2 dashes. But because of the updraft, you just need to climb. Oh, so close. Bro, remember when you got sniped by that crashing ship?
Dude, that was so sad. Cause that was, you didn't want where it landed. Like, that's completely my fault for having.
No surprise there.
My favorite part of last year's marathon was when Christian got an achievement after he beat a level.
I ain't never gone that far.
Well, Minecraft achievements are divided by world.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know if it's probably not like that on top.
Are you who's running Minecraft?
My cousin. He's not actually gonna be here. So, we're gonna do the 3rd person run 7? Is that what we thought?
Well, I thought there would be more time after this event ended today,
Yeah.
so that I could do that, but we might just have to have a screen share.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
3rd person run work?
Well, we would just have somebody sort of follow him around and watch him beat Minecraft.
Oh. Okay, like in spectator mode?
Yeah.
Well, you could, in spectator mode, if you click on their person, you literally go into their perspective.
Oh shit, okay.
And then you'd be done. He just walks around with it.
Alright, we're getting close to the end now.
Yeah. I think we're at like
Oh, yeah.
7.
That was 6 just now.
Can he get
Um,
sub 1 hour?
Yeah, definitely sub 1 hour. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm pretty confident he'll get that.
As a competitor, you sound like you're trying to jinx him.
What the fuck, Dry?
Because you jinxed it.
True.
Yeah, kind of not cool to him.
Not okay.
Hey, Sam, when is time?
Time is when he gets to the top of the when the final time appears. I mean, like it'll literally time will stop, like it manually does it.
Whoa. Oh, the telephone.
I mean, it automatically does it?
Yeah, I mean we would want to. I mean, Drie will stop the stream timer, but the in-game timer is the one that really matters.
Yeah.
And it'll automatically stop. Not well. There's 1 as well, but 1 is kind of a joke. 2 is the less difficult one. All right. So if you die on 1, you're a bitch. So I hope Dry doesn't die on 1.
Oh!
Ah!
Dry's a bitch.
Dry's a bitch. Confirmed.
Gotta go back and watch Sam's run to see if he died on
I didn't. I know for a fact I didn't die on 1 because I said the thing that I said just now, where like you die on 1, you're a bitch, and then I almost died, but I didn't. All right, and that's time.
So the time still.
Woo! Good job.
52, 33. Is that a PB?
Yeah.
Woo! Congrats, Dry. Tight.
Dude, that was so quick.
She's playing Donkey Kong.
Shut up. I'm trying to finish my run, okay?
He's still working on it.
He's only like 9 hours.
Too strong.
Too strong.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
So good.
let's get Pokemon set up.
Yeah, come on.
Get your adapter thingy.
Oh shit, yeah. Nope, can't.